Hello and welcome to Stage 3 of the Formula One Honda Japanese Grand Prix. I am driving my Mercedes. I added all the upgrades necessary so that I could get this one done pretty easily. What I mean is the upgrades I need to enter the last race, I've already applied them. And to see the costs of that, at the end of this video, there's a playlist link. You can click on that and check out video 1. I put it right at the beginning of the video. As well, I show you 3 fully upgraded cars. 3 of, I think they're going to be the best cars because they had the highest base PR. And show you the stats of those so you can make your choice. I fully upgraded them and then did a restore. Woo, that was a big hop. And then I did a restore to get back my currency. Oh boy, I'm just a sloppy all over the place, aren't I? Sloppy jalopy. All right, so let's get this tires heated up. If you skid while you're on the track, you build up more heat in those tires quicker. Inversely, if you skid off track, you will lose some, which is kind of funny because in real life, whether you're on the track or not, if you're going to be sliding those tires, you're going to be building up some more heat if you're skidding around. But even definitely more on asphalt. This game's programmed to degrade your car when you're off track. It doesn't, well, I shouldn't say that. It's not that you lose, like you get damage, but I do a lot of endless endurance racing, and to do that, you've got to take off-track cuts, and it actually doesn't hurt your car at all. Only collisions really hurt your car. It does cut down on the amount of currency you earn, but by a very small margin. Like, longest I ever went was 600, that was pretty bad. 600 laps at Porsche Short Track. It was like 1,086 kilometers. I got almost 4 million fame, and it was kind of crazy. So anyhow, people don't know about some of that stuff. You can check out some stuff like that if you search around my channel. I've got a playlist link for endless endurance racing, perpetual endurance racing, and stuff like that. Great ways to earn currency. Another big hop. You got to be careful on those hops. If you're doing a sharp corner while you hop, you can do a 180 in the air, which I mentioned on another day. So far, nuts. That corner is the worst one for me. It's a hard one for a lot of people because these cars definitely lose traction at low speed, but still substantially better compared to most other cars in the game, where you've got cars that don't even have 1 G of grip. So yeah, I'm not going to complain. Oh, I think I tagged him a little bit. Yeah, you're not supposed to be touching people when you're passing them, but I don't necessarily acknowledge all that. Hey, you got to watch. I was just going over the bridge there. If there's a car under you when you're driving over the bridge, you'll pick up a tiny bit of draft. The game can't. It's not programmed to handle multiple levels of cars. I thought I better make sure I've got 100% tires before I cross the start-finish line. Oops, that was kind of stupid, wasn't it? So I'll do a little donut here, and I'll go. Oh, wait a second! I've got a timer. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, that was really stupid. Come on, let's go, go, go! Oh my goodness. I totally forgot it was a timed lap. I was going to get nowhere near first place, so I wasn't really trying all that hard. I was still racing pretty fast. I just totally forgot. That's hilarious. All right. Now's the chance. Let's just go and set the fastest lap. Okay, so I'm going to push it, except for... Like, this won't be a great lap because they were driving my car. What I mean is the AI was. So let's just see here. I'm trying to hone in these S's. Yeah, you can keep it on track there using the curbs. Little lift there. Still bigger than it needed to be. Like I was braking, I mean. And then I think he slams on the brakes. Yeah, well, I'm going to go under him. Little bit of contact, but that's pretty minor contact. I don't know if the stewards care about that. Oh, nuts! Kicked it out again. I didn't get enough turning in. The secret of these cars, when you get to going really low speeds, get your turning in, start to straighten out that wheel before you get back on that throttle. That's the secret of grip. That's just all there is really to it. That's one of the biggest secrets in racing, is get your turning in before you hammer back on that throttle. Now, these cars, of course, with their downforce at speed, sometimes you can take corners ridiculously fast. But for those low-speed corners, you got to get a lot of your steering in before you really hammer on that throttle. All right, so this will be a decent lap, but and I got traffic to contend with. Like, if I really wanted to hammer out an amazing lap, I'd create a huge gap so that I wouldn't have someone messing up my lap. This guy's going to be right in my way. Boy, you wrecked my my cornering for 1 and 2 there. Hey, is that considered corner 1 or is it considered 1 and 2? I've often wondered that, and maybe you guys who watch more Formula One or Indy racing would know. I don't know if Indy actually goes to Suzuka, but ooh, that was a big jump. I've often wondered that if that's considered 1 and 2, or if that's like one big corner, like Parabolica at Monza. Now it does kind of have more of a 1 and a 2, and I know I could go look this up and ask, but hey, lots of really educated racers out there. I figured I'd just ask you guys. You guys can give me the answer. I'd love to hear your opinion on that one, or the facts. This corner, I'm still working on maximizing this one. Ooh, a little bit off track. So that's good. I overdrove it a little bit. That means I'm getting a little bit closer, although I think I was a little late to the brakes. So that means that I did not optimize the corner. But it's feeling pretty good, starting to feel pretty good. Gotta watch this guy dance around him. Wait, that's me. Ooh, what am I doing? Well, that's certainly gonna wreck my lap, and it's gonna wreck my next lap. Oh well. I'll definitely be way faster than I need to be for the competition I'm facing. Like, what do they want? Last lap was like finish it in 127. I think I did a 115 or 116 there, so obviously nothing for me to worry about. Little lift point here, zip around that Ferrari. Kind of happy to see the Ferraris getting higher stats in 2022. They were not so good for 2020 and 2021 in the game here. Ooh, it's a little bit better. Okay, let's get this hairpin more dialed. I just have trouble. Oh, come on! That's embarrassing. Oh well. I'm not here to show you a polished, perfect performance. I'm here to share my experience with all of the nastiness of it. So here you need a pretty short braking point. Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to hit him. Of course, that's bad for me and bad for him. A collision like that probably damaged me. I mean, I'll get it back. But, by the way, did you know that in the earlier days of special events and like this, like required PR or recommended PR, there was no such thing as instant servicing. So in the old days, we'd be watching so many ads to get all of our servicing and finish these events. It's so nice that they give us that 3-hour servicing. I'm kind of surprised because they're losing a lot of ad revenue, I would think, but they gain a lot of happy fans. So good job, Real Racing Free, for bringing in that instant servicing. I love it. Same with instant R&D. We used to sit there and have to watch a whole pile of ads to get all those upgrades applied. I mean, that's why I kind of laugh sometimes when people complain that this is missing, or, oh, it's a multi-day event, so we can't use it. And it's like, oh man, that was just regular life for those who started playing this game back in like 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. So it's pretty big. It was normal. But hey, I love it now. I hate it when I got no grip. I almost want to sit there and just do donuts for a while and build up that grip. Well, that's not going to help at all, sliding off track. Ugh. There we go. I'm trying to show you guys how you build up heat faster when you're sliding. These are difficult cars to drift because they just, man, you lose control so fast. Well, at least I did the hairpin better. Okay, get some heat in these tires, and then we'll blast a lap. We'll just throw the hammer down. I mean, I got the hammer down now, but you'll notice I like using tilt B controls. I like having my throttle and my gas because it gives me the option to coast the corners once in a while, especially while I'm off track. It's a wonderful way to regain control from a skid, is to let go of the gas and the brakes, steer into the skid. Once you've regained control, then you can, I'm all over the place. Oh well. So, you turn into a skid when you've got the brakes and the gas off. Once you regain control, get back on that throttle if you can, or reapply the brakes. Okay, well that was obviously atrocious, the first lap, and I don't have, that was a little bit dicey. Based on that, oh boy, look at my position falling. I was position 1. I'm already, okay, now position 5. Because I was horrible, so everyone's going to be sitting in position 6. Everyone's going to be beating me because I did a really stupid thing there at the last chicane. Position 8. It's actually kind of funny. Because each person, it allows me to see where each person is. Obviously, 8th position just passed, 9th position just passed. Well, if this is a full field, I'm already getting close on the rear end of guys. Okay, let's check out as I go over the bridge here. Let's see if I drive over anybody. See if I can pick up a bit of draft by driving over somebody. It's really funny when it happens. It's coming up real soon here. Whether you're going under or over someone. Nope, no one there. So it doesn't matter if you're under or over. The game just doesn't know what to do with that. It doesn't account for above or below. I've had a bot way up in the air above me because I smashed them into a wall. And as they pass over you, they smash into you. Okay, that was a much better lap. Yeah, that's way better than my first atrocious lap. Okay, accumulating those M dollars. I blew through a lot of my balance. Target time was just 127. Target time's 127 again. Come on, guys, that's abysmal. That's embarrassing. When's that timer start? Well, I'll just not look at it, I guess. Okay, so it didn't start yet. Still didn't really get up to speed, so this won't be a fabulous lap. But let's see if we can dial this in a little better. These S's. I almost should have fully upgraded this car now. Just because I know I'm going to want to for time trials and hopefully for a future invitational series. You might have noticed there's no invitational series. Personally, I'm not very happy about that. That's what we want. That's where we push the limits of these cars. The Champions Series is usually a joke, and the earnings are a joke. So I'm encouraging everybody to contact the Fire Monkeys, contact support, contact them however you contact them, and say you'd like an invitational series, please. Ask nicely, but say, I'd like an invitational series, please. I spent 918 gold and like 3.6 million M dollars. I'd like an invitational series, please. I think that'd be wonderful. So yes, contact support. If you don't know how to do that, go to the description area of this very video, and I've got a video link there that'll show you how to create a ticket. It's probably not the best place for it. Actually, it is. I think that you can recommend stuff there. It's not that you're having a problem with the game, but I think you've got the option to make a recommendation. Okay, zippity zoom through all this. Oh boy, my earnings are getting up really fast. I'm just going to plug through it. I'm not going to make this go over into another day. I'll get it all done. So, here's the playlist link and some other videos you might find enjoyable. Please like, please subscribe, and I'm going to keep on plowing through the series, trying to get out these videos as quickly as I can for you all.